with glory guys, K1 guys, doesn't matter. You know, I'm an MMA fighter, you know, beating up glory guys. I feel good.
How does it feel to be back here? This is your second stint now with the UFC. I didn't get to talk to you in Boston, so I'm curious how that feeling is for you, having that win over Hall and now this over Sire.
It feels good. I believe for years I belong here. You know, I had a little bad luck, you know, with 3 losses in a row, but I'm trying to prove that I belong here. And I hope with this dominant performance that I could prove that, you know, I belong in the UFC and I'm top 10 material. And I proved to the UFC not only I can fight in 185, now I can be dominant in 170.
Well, that's what I was going to say. We actually talked about that in Boston, and you were definitely the underdog there and came in and had a lot to prove. So, do you feel that well, actually, what did they say to you after that win? And this is not a relatively fast turnaround, but a good turnaround for you to get another fight in before the end of the year.
What they said the win is the one fight 85. What happens? Me and my coach and staff, we talked and they said, listen, you're a great fighter at 185, but if you want a title, can you get him at 185? I said, realistically, I can't. They're like, you need to drop weight then. So I made an educated decision with me and my staff, and we went to 170. So I got a raw diet. Got with my coach. He was in my butt every day, but it worked. I made 170, and I think I'm gonna be a bigger beast. A really, contender in 170 division.
Can we talk about the flare going on in your head right now and on your beard? What's this about?
That's my war cut. War cut. The doomsday cut. Yeah. So every fight, everybody knows before I fight, I get the sickest cut ever. I'm trying to be not only the best fighter in the welterweight division, but the best haircut.
Can we see the side a little bit?
Oh yeah, there you go.
Right, nice.
Actually, that's me right there. That's the guy with the arm.
Right.
Yeah, that's me. And this is like some design that goes into the beer. It's crazy. The guy, shout out to Platinum Cuts. He did it in Las Vegas, one of the best haircut place ever, not only in the country, in the world. His name is Banana. There it is. And shout out to him. I'm gonna see him tonight, but he did really good. He took him about an hour, took his time, but this is the best cut I ever had. That's awesome.
What are some of the positives that you can take out of that time outside of the UFC?
I take a lot of positives. I got one of my good trainers, Nick Drummond. He helped me a lot, realize what I need to do. He's an upper-kind welterweight. You're going to see him soon in the UFC. He's my training partner. And he pushed me to do one of the best. Right now he's 7-0. He's a Waiku secret. And he's going to be a beast. He's going to be a beast. He's been finishing people left and right. He gives me problems all the time. And, to see him come up and he said, no, you could do it. I was like, he told me that I was one of his idols. And to see what he does, and he gives me problems. So you know what, I could do it. And it's teammates like that make you push and go back to the big show and do what I did tonight.
Now that you faced a couple of prospects in the sense that Uriah Hall and Sire were new to the UFC, where do you see yourself going from here? Is there anybody that you'd want next to go up the tier?
Right now, I just want to take my time. I'll pull the fight in front of me. I'm gonna be educated, talk to my coach. It's also my coach. I'm really crazy. My coach, Crew John, he knows I'm a fighter. I'll fight anybody. I'll fight Brock Lesnar if I'm allowed to. But with him, it's up to him. And if he makes the right decision, I'm gonna let him be. I just fight. I just like go in there and fight whoever. Everybody knows that I don't care. You 185, 170, I'll fight you. And he's gonna make the educated, decision who I should fight. And I got a lot of work to work on. I felt I should finish my opponent. I didn't. So it's a lot of stuff I got to work on before I become the fighter I want to be. But I'm on the way. I'm on the way there. And whoever they put in front of me, and if he okays it, I'm gonna fight.
Is there anything in particular from this fight that you feel that you want to improve on or work on?
My jiu-jitsu. I felt like I should be able to submit him. I passed him, mounted him, I took his back. But I should be able to finish him with my jiu-jitsu. My jiu-jitsu came a long way in my wrestling, and I should have been more easy to take him down. What it is I'm a stubborn kickboxer. I'm a stubborn Muay Thai practitioner. And, everybody's like, oh, he's a Glory fighter. He's a K1 fighter. He fought some of the best guys in Glory. Excuse me. I think he was one of the best K1 fighters. He won the Grand Prix in K1, which is high level. And I stood in Bing with one of the K1 fighters. I was like, no, I want to test his striking. I'm good for that. But, I think I took him down enough and showed I'm down well-rounded. But I also showed that, I can hang with some of the best strikers in the world.
You brought in Jorge Rivera for this fight. Talk about your relationship with him. What did he bring to the team?
Jorge Rivera has been one of my heroes. He was one of the first guys to go to UFC from Boston. And for years, I idolized him, and I wanted him to be in my corner. And when he says like, yes, it was an honor, and we actually built a team together. We're going to take over Boston in a while, and it's going to be our new Columbia team. Me and Jorge, it's big time. Right? Yeah, big time. And him being in my corner is a big thing. Before we had a little separation, but right now he's helping me, and he pushed me real hard. He came to my camp, and he really pushed me, told me what to do with the experience, and you see the different results. I'm not some crazy kid swinging. I'm real educated now, and with the right people in my corner right now, I believe I could be the next welterweight champion.
Someone said on Twitter that someone passed gas during the fight. Was that you or was that him?
I think it was him. I don't think it was me. Yeah, I don't think it was me. I'm pretty sure it was him. But yeah, that was a funny moment, fight moment.
There's a doomsday joke in there somewhere.
Oh yeah, definitely, totally, 100%.
So, John, when exactly did the FBI stop coming around to Y Crew and stop begging you guys?
No comment. I'm not gonna comment on that. I'm gonna leave that one alone. No comment. But I am gonna say Boston strong. I'm a proud American, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you.